A chapter of Houston area history was unearthed in recent years with the discovery of the Sugarland 95, and Fox 26's Damali Keith takes a look at how, from the grave, these lives are today playing a role in erasing hate.
It's remarkable what's being taught beyond this school building, and actually for this lesson we go here, beyond the grave.
We have put up a perimeter fence to really give an accurate account of the cemetery.
This was once not much more than a field for the seemingly forgotten.
It literally, essentially was a dumping space.
A worker building Fort Bend ISD's Reese Career and Technical Center in 2018 unearthed human remains, leading to the discovery of 94 black men and the leg bone of a black woman, now known as the Sugarland 95.
And they are believed to be a part of the convict leasing system that took place in Texas between 1872 and 1911. At that time, it was common for the state prison system to lease out convicts.
Ellis and Cunningham, who started Imperial Sugar, basically, they leased the entire prison for a time.
As historians tell it, convict leasing was continued slavery under a different name because free labor was still in high demand.
They convict them of crimes that they have created, in many cases, to criminalize Black behavior.
For instance, if they were talking too loud, if they did not move off the sidewalk when a white woman was passing by.
There are lots and lots of people that don't have any idea that this was happening, that the city of Sugarland is built on this labor.
COVID-19 has slowed already laborious DNA analysis to match names to the remains. Meantime, headstones marked unknown now identify each grave.
So in 2019, we held a blessing of the ground ceremony.
Last spring, this history was added to African American studies.
So now students across the state of Texas will learn not only about convict leasing, but they'll learn specifically about the Sugarland 95.
Researchers on the project say blacks going from slavery to many wrongfully funneled into prison to be rented out plays a role presently.
So you have this flood of African Americans suddenly subjected to the criminal justice system. And then you have these laws designed to criminalize their behavior because you want their labor. And so when you start to see more and more Black men and women being arrested, then the public perception is that Blacks as a group are more prone to criminal behavior.
And when I tell this story, it's almost as though you can see light bulbs going off.
And that shapes everything, right? It colors the way law enforcement looks at them. It colors the way people like, oh, I don't want to live by them because they're criminal.
We want to make sure that we restore the humanity and the dignity of those individuals who we know literally labored to death on that land.
In February, the state that once disregarded them as property designated their burial ground as a historic cemetery.
Come to the site and you wouldn't know it's historic. This is just about the only sign here, but Fort Bend ISD is working on that.
A visitor would wonder like, I wonder what's going on here. So the next step is to actually apply for that historical marker.
In Sugarland, I'm Damali Keith, Fox 26 News.